Hi, if you're thinking to go for an ACCA examination, but you're also doing a job, and you're thinking that it would be very difficult to opt for the exams and while doing a job, don't worry about it. I'll give you a set roadmap for this, and just you need to ensure that you need to be very time particular. Like you have to manage your time accordingly, and you have to know that which time is better for me. Is it the morning time? Is it the evening time? What I used to do is like 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. It's sufficient for me to just go for this subject or the course, right? And secondly, you need to understand either you're opting for all of the subjects at a time or it's one subject at a time. See, if you are very equipped with your job, like it's a very hectic job, like 10 to hours of job, then it is better to go for one particular subject at a time, because after every 3 months examinations are happening, so you don't have to worry about it. Like by a year of, so in case you have like 4 exams in the professionals, or you're going for, because graduations and if you have some professional degree, you'll get a lot of exemptions in this, so you're not left with a lot of exams with you in hand. So you can go one by one. In that way, you're able to not hamper your job as well, and you're able to study without being stressed out. Now, since you know that which subject you're going to appear, now you need to understand, you have to make a plan in the sense you need to understand which material I'm going to refer. If I suggest you any of the things, is that you go for a Kaplan text in case you're going for a self read. In case you're going for classes, that's a different aspect. You can go for a classes and then use those notes and solve the questions. But in case you're going for a self read, I'll suggest you to go for a Kaplan tax. It is very easy to understand and very conceptual in terms of, because a lot of good examples in there. Go through that in a first read. Make a note for yourself, either in a copy or an iPad, whatever you have with yourself as per your convenience. Do it, and then after, when you prepare those notes, because every time when you come across revising those subject or topics, you don't have to you don't have to go through that whole subject again. It's just you can revise those notes in a 2 or 5 10 pages, and it will be done within like a very short span of time. And once you're done with your notes and readings, try to solve the questions. See, I'll suggest you to take solve the question on the weekends, because weekends you have a time to solve, and questions may will take a time in the first read. So when you're going for the first read, don't hesitate looking at the answers at the back, because see, it's the first read, you need to understand the concept as well. Since you already have read it, you'll understand how to apply these in your in practicality, right? What actually they've been asking, what language they've been asking, and accordingly you can use it. Once you have given your first read for this, then you can go for another read just for the concepts and the question which you have marked for yourself. See, this is all you can do only when you have a set plan. You need to maintain a plan in the Excel sheet or whatever. You just made a plan in your copy of pen and paper. If you want a plan for any particular subject, I can pass it to you. I have a SBR plan with me, so I can give that to you. So just day by day plan. 1 hour in the evening, 1 hour in the morning, or whatever the preference you have. If you don't have evenings with you, you can spend time in morning studying. That would be a better idea to do it. Wake up early, do the studies for 2 hours continuously, and then go for a job, right? So that will be beneficial, but you need to understand what exactly you're going to do it in the next day. So you need to plan it the night itself, and then accordingly you can do it in the morning, because if you decide to do it in the morning, that will waste the time, because you don't have a lot of time with yourself. Now once you have it, in the second read, since I told you the first read you have done the Kaplan text, you make the notes. Now you solve the questions on the weekends as well. Now you've marked those pointers which you think it's a unique point, or something which I won't be able to recall afterwards. So you can note those points in your copy or an iPad, whatever the things you have. And then after every time, see, on the job also, if you have like tea time or something like that, if you have like 10 15 minutes with you after lunch or something, just go through the notes in your phone. Like click the photo if you have maintained the notes on your copy, let's click the photo of them, and just while having a sip of coffee, or while after lunch, or for a walk, or like, you can go through the notes like in 5 10 minutes. So it's very easy to do it, and you're able to revise that subject very effectively also. You don't have to carve out the special time for just to read, right? So every day you can do this, and you can have a plan. See, and secondly, you need to understand this, you need to monitor your performance every time you're doing this, because if you don't not monitor your performance, you won't be able to realize that how far I have come, and is my plan actually working for me or not. So you need to understand, and accordingly you can adjust your plan and can move yourself forward for that. Now when you once you reach your second reading of concepts and the questions which you have marked for yourself to do, now you can come to the third read, where you just need to just read through the concept, only those concepts which you think required the reading. You just keep recalling those concepts only, and the questions which you think, oh, this is very hard, or I think that I won't be able to solve it, then try solving it. And remember, whenever you solve the questions, try to solve it on the computer, because since it's a computer based examination, it is better you do it on a computer. And once you, for the first time you can do it on a computer, after that, like on a excel which you usually do on a job, and after that you can use the excel or the blank page which is given by the ACCA. Because see, excel we use generally use as a in an office or something, and in the ACCA it's very different, like formula wise, and lot of things are very different. So it's better you practice on their platform. You will be very equipped with that particular platform, and in exam also it you won't any face any problem or something. So that is the idea of like you can manage it very effectively. Yeah, I know you need to sacrifice some of your weekends, but it's fine for you, right? You making a career out of yourself, so some sacrifices can be done. But I'm not saying don't enjoy, but enjoy as well. But just have a planned out, like this is I'm going to do, and if when you're done it, you can enjoy and you can cherish your weekends as well. So it's not a problem, right? Every 3 months exams being conducted, so one by one subject you can take it and clear them. I'm also doing this. I will clear my examinations. It's very easy to do it. Just have to have a good time management. In case you have any questions, then drop in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And in case you want any other videos or any other clarity, just let me know.